James Helder, IFL TV, in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. With me, I've got none other than Peter McDONAGH. Firstly, how are you, Pete? How's things been in the world of McDONAGH?
Yeah, very good, James. Just training away from my fight on February the 11th at the Westcroft Leisure Centre in Surrey. Lenny Dawes Bill, EBU title fight. Just tick over 6 rounder for me. And big news coming soon, hopefully on a big fight.
Yeah, you mentioned you're on the undercard of Lenny Dawes v Tony Yigit. Big fight that for Lenny Dawes. Big moment for him. I know you fought on sort of a lot of the Hennessy Sports cards, so good to be involved in that, mate.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, it's nice just to get back out again, and you know, I'm just, you know, it's another fight. You know, not far from where I'm living, so it's good to get out and get support from where I live. You know.
You mentioned obviously Lenny Dawes top of the bill for the EBU title. Yigit, very tough southpaw, very awkward fighter. What do you give Lenny chances of being successful on that night?
Yeah, I mean, I think Lenny can be successful, but from the start of it, he's got to go, you know, jump straight on him, sit on his chest and keep working, because Yigit's obviously Olympian. You know, he beat Sutcliffe Jr., as people know. So, you know, it's a tough fight, but I think with a home advantage, you know, and if Lenny can stick on his chest and keep working, he can outwork him.
I've seen some stories floating about recently, a lot online and some in print, regarding yourself and a potential fight with Conor McGregor. Firstly, can you talk to me about this and how these sort of stories have been coming about?
You know what, James, like, I had nothing to do with it, to be honest with you. What's happened is, you know, you've had the likes of Bradley Skeet turning around and saying, you know, if he wants to fight Mayweather and he's serious about fighting Mayweather, why don't he beat the best in Ireland first, who's Peter McDONAGH? So, and I make people right in what they're saying. You know, Steve Bunt's saying the same thing. I mean, he's a superstar. He's a global star in MMA and UFC, whatever it is. But in boxing, you know, he's got to start at the bottom. You know, I'm far from the bottom, but you know, a good fight with me for like the Irish title. If he goes and beats me, and then he's got an opportunity, you know, to go on. I'm not saying, you know, if I said I was going to fight Mayweather, like, people would laugh about it. So for a man just to come from UFC to, you know, boxing, and then turn around and say he wants to fight Mayweather is a joke.
What do you say to those people that say you haven't potentially earned a big fight with Conor McGregor? You haven't earned that payday. What's your response to those people?
My response to those people are, you know, I've been boxing all my life. You know, 32 years now I've been boxing. You know, I deserve an opportunity. Everyone says if anyone deserves an opportunity, it's Peter McDONAGh. You know, he's kept in there, still working hard. You know, still winning titles. You know, I'm a freeweight Irish champion. You know, I'm the best in Ireland. There's no two ways about it. Well, I'm the best in Ireland, and I've proven it. I've proven it at lightweight, I've proven it at light middleweight, and I've proven it at welterweight. You know, maybe the next step for me, if it ain't McGregor, is a step up for the European title. But you know, if McGregor wants to fight, that is one person I would defend my Irish title against. I've got no interest in anyone else, but I've got interest in Conor McGregor. You've
put together a good string of results over the last 2 years and really pushed your career positively and turned a corner in terms of having that support and having the MGM behind you. So do you think realistically you can get a fight with Conor McGregor?
Well, I think, you know, someone landed in Ireland yesterday. Mick Hennessy landed in Ireland yesterday. Little Michael's just got on the Ireland squads, and he turned around and said, "Jesus, I've just come out. It's all over the papers, it's all over the national press. You know about you and Conor McGregor." So I said, that's not the last of it. I said, listen, I'll be following Conor McGregor. He's going to be up in Manchester on the 28th of January. Let's go, champ. I'm going to be up there chasing him. Listen, everyone laughed at Shannon Briggs at the start, saying let's go, champ and all that. At the end of the day, he's ended up with a world title fight off the back of it. You know, he's 44-year-old. You know, he's 18 years younger than me. But no, I mean, you know, if it happened, it happened. It'd be unbelievable. And people say, "Are you doing it for the payday?" I said, "Of course I'm not doing it for the payday." I said, "If people think I'm doing it for the payday, let's put the money in the middle and say winner takes all." But if he wants to be serious about it, and he did want it to happen, he can have the lion's share.
So you're that confident that you would beat Conor McGregor? You're happy for a winner takes all contest with Conor? That's what you're effectively saying?
100%. Listen, I'm turning up in Dublin in a few weeks' time on an open top bus. I hope it's not raining, but I'm telling you, I'll land outside his house, mate. I'm coming for him. You know, I'm not messing around. You know, if I get any inkling that he even disrespects me, you know, turn around saying to people, who the F is that fella? Yeah. right? He can't say that about me. He was there cheering against me in National Stadium.
Was that when you fought Dean Byrne?
Yeah.
Irish Lightning Dean Byrne.
Yeah, 140. But yeah, that's what I fought him. And you know, he was there cheering him on. Apparently he's good friends with Dean and his brother, and you know, so he knows exactly who I am. You know, so I think he should get it on.
Yeah.
You know, he can take the lion's share of the money if he wants. Do you know what? He can take it all if he wants.
Can you understand it, or do you feel there's a big risk factor, the fact that there's this carrot of a potential mega money fight with Mayweather on the line, and if he does get beat to yourself, that will sort of write that out? What are your thoughts on that?
But what you got to realise here is, James, right? Who is he fooling? Not who is he fooling. Who is fooled though? The public. You know. End of the day, listen. Let's be honest. He won't hit Mayweather. Come on, let's be honest. You know what I mean? You're talking about the pound for pound best fighter in the world. You know, Canelo couldn't hit Mayweather. Jesus. So how is Conor McGregor going to hit Mayweather? Do you know what I mean? You know, it's a joke. You know, listen, it's a money spinning thing. And listen, if he's a people's champion, right? A people's champion will give a fight to the public. Yeah, forget about the money. He's got the money. I ain't got the money. He's got the money. He's a multi-millionaire. So, end of the day, he don't need the money. Yeah, if he proves he's the best in Ireland, then he can move on and, you know, fight. Look at fighting a potential big fight. Now Pacquiao's calling him out, they reckon. Do you know what I mean? They're all calling him out because it's an easy 25 mil. You know what I mean? I'll take it for 25 quid.
Big fight for you if it happens. So you've got current business to do first in February. So hopefully that goes right February the 11th, and you can look for these monster fights, Conor in particular.
Yeah, no, most definitely. You know, it is a monster fight with the likes of TV and things like that and general public, but it's not a monster fight really, James. Let's be honest. Come on.
What would the outcome be?
For Robin Deakin might even have a good fight with him. You know, the outcome would be I'd win. There's no two ways about it. Told ya, I'm Irish. I've done my career the other way around. I lost all my fights at the start, and I'm winning all my fights at the end. You know, it's Cinderella man. This is a true story.
Would you be prepared to have the fight in Dublin?
I don't know whether I'd want to go to his backyard. You know, I know, of course I'd have to fight in Dublin. Jesus, I went and done Dean Byrne in Dublin, didn't I? He was telling me it was his backyard and his missus is harder than me, and you know, all the fans are going to be on his side. Who were the fans cheering for at the end of the night? The Cinderella man.
Have you got a message for Conor McGregor?
Conor, if you watch this video, come back, give me a reply. You know, I respect you 100% as an MMA fighter and a UFC fighter and a worldwide superstar in your game. But when it comes to boxing, you know, listen, I'm the man. It's my Ireland.
Thanks for your time today, mate. I appreciate it, mate.